potato today?
Yes.
Did potato eat?
I don't know. I
There's no
haven't.
peanuts left.
He must have eaten. I put 2 in both bowls.
You must ask for quite a bit.
Look, he's not hungry.
There you go.
Hey, Dimos, what's going on, man? Welcome to the stream, buddy. Getting everything prepared. Okay, that's a little too hot. Ow. Nothing much. What's going on? How are you? I'm alright, buddy. Just, to be honest, a bit tired and, well, Friday just didn't feel like Friday. But, no, I'm here. Let's get on with the day. Make some good food. Alright. Welcome, ladies and gentlemen, to the stream. Today, we're going to make something simple, but absolutely decadent. We are making cheesy sliders with some chips. Hey, what up, Theon? What's going on, man? What's it? Theon. So basically, this is going to be a cheesy slider. We got cheesy buns, and with that, I'm forgetting the one element, which I cannot find for some reason. Oh, there it is. I am just blind. I'm blind to the people. And we'll grab more stuff from the fridge. Cheesy sliders. Basically, a slider is like a small burger, a very small one, like these ones. I'll show right now. So about that big. That big. But we're gonna make out 2 of them. So cheesy sliders. First the bun, coated in nice cheese, and there's even ones here coated with even more cheese. We only need 4. See? Look at that. Look at all that cheese. And then, with the patty, we're going to put some mozzarella and some Gouda cheese. Thus, also making it kind of like a juicy-loosey, because we're going to add in a slice of cheese inside. Then we're going to put cheese on top. And then with it, we're gonna also make a nice coleslaw, a nice burger coleslaw. And there's also gonna be some onions, some fresh elements here. We're also gonna add some chips and a nice bit of a dip to it, which is gonna cover and everything. It's gonna be absolutely delicious. First thing we need to do is get the chips on. And the cool thing about this, I got some bacon fat in here. I just need to pop this without burning myself, which is unlikely. So pop that off. Put that there. Then we take the chips. Throw them in there. And then we coat them. Basically, we're coating it in bacon fat. Bacon! There you go. And then, we're going to just take them out, and then we're going to place them back in with the tray lid on top. Let me just grab a plate here. Alright, let me take that. Nah, but hey, what up, fancy? What's up going on, fancy? Okay, we're gonna take those out quickly. Everything good? Oh, sorry guys. Yeah, no, where is my tongs? Lost my fucking tongs. They're over there. Yeah, guys, we got some super hot liquid. This thing will literally make the cells in your hand clean. You know, ow, that burned. Okay, gonna move this around. Obviously, because it's colder, a lot of this is already solidifying. So we'll try and get the chips out as fast as possible. And then we're gonna throw it in. It's gonna cook. All that bacon goodness is gonna bloody well go through the chips. Okay. Okay, and then we throw them back in. There you go. What does it say there? Groot for you. Thank you. I may need to read all the messages. Sorry guys, I'm like busy trying to get everything made. And then we start this up.
Ja, do you mean groot for you?
No, it's groot for you. As in Grooty, or I have to read this. Okay, you girl, fancy purse. Oh, for fuck's sake. Thus is my first shout out. Yeah, groet voor jou. There you go, groet voor jou. Yeah, I know that I know Afrikaans. Yippee, bro, food ain't bloody. He said, good for you. It's like you. How do you understand? Like I'm Afrikaans. I'm Afrikaans. I've got Afrikaans blood. That was my sister-in-law. Okay. Your mama? No, that's my sister-in-law. Like no. My mother hates the camera.
I'm not that old.
She's like maybe a year older than me. Jeez. Damn, guys. Wow. But Shanae, it's okay. I've had it where people thought I was like in my 50s, so you're good. All right, there you go. Put this plate on the side. Sorry, I can fucking dear my car over here, guys. Also, I posted my latest video. Please give it some love. I don't know why it's struggling to get viewership, but please give some love to it. It is funny and all that. Hope you like it. How old are you? I'm 25. I'm 25. I'm turning 26 in September. I'm not old. I'm Gen Z. I'm Gen Z. I'm part of. I'm not that old. Like, jeez. I had people literally think I was in my 40s. Like, it hurts. Okay, so we're gonna just make the coleslaw. You always have to have some good coleslaw. I mean, seriously, why do people think this? Here's a story. So, this was even before I was like 21 at the time. And I was helping my mother. We were moving and she would work at home. Now, the thing is, while I was helping, one of my mother's work friends and that said, and I quote, thank you. Oh, it said coleslaw. I'm joking. Thank you, Shanae. She literally told me, and I quote, told my mother, "It's so nice to see your husband helping you." Do I look that old? I'm 27. You probably look younger than me for some reason. Well, today is my birthday. Happy birthday, Fancy. I hope you're having a good birthday in that, man. Happy birthday. Believe me, when I hit 26, here's the thing. I'll never turn 30 because we have a deal. If you understand the reference, you know what I'm talking about. Let me just say, if I have a live stream when I hit 30, you're just going to hear this in the first part. Why, God? Why would you do this to me? Let the others grow old, not me! Come on, boys. Come on. Go. Go, go. I have to send my boys out. Go, go. Pitter, patter, let's get at her. Come on, come on. Out, go, go. Go, go. Go, go, go. Good boys. They just need to go out and just get some exercise. Thank you. Not a problem, man. Your kop is good, lol. My forehead ain't that big. Jeez. My head isn't that big. Okay, let's get back to the coleslaw. I'm trying to understand. Do I look that freaking old that somebody can be like, "Oh, it's so good to hear your..." My father passed away back in 2008. I swear, if he was still alive and he heard that story, he'd laugh his ass off. I mean, seriously, I'm not that old. There you go. Thing is, we're just gonna have to cut this a bit smaller because we're gonna be putting some of this on a burger. Okay, and then we'll take the rest of this and put it in there. Guys, sorry, I'm a bit, you have my cough. Fucking hell, where the fuck is my stuff? There you go. Okay, I'm back. We're all just looking for this. Okay, so coleslaw. Doggy. Yeah, doggy. Yeah, R.I.P. Again, my father passed away years ago, but, time flies. But as I said, if he was still alive, even in his state of not being here, he'd laugh at me. He'd be like, Ian... my kilo, like source my. My father also had a deep Afrikaans accent. I'm gonna tell you guys that right now, like a deep Afrikaans accent. Though he was very English. Okay, so this one that we have over here, we're just gonna slice up. This is going on the burgers. These, on the other hand, will be used for future uses and all that. So we'll throw the carrots in there and then just put this away. Actually, you know, I'm being stupid here. I'm being stupid. We're just gonna take those out, and fuck it. We'll just throw everything in. I don't want to throw everything in because you know you could use the some of this for other dishes here and there. My little sister just roasted me. Jeez. I liked, bro. Thank you so much, man. She said I'm so ugly. I make ow, like ow. That is painful. Ow. That's good for you. Ugh. As I said, that will be for tomorrow. Let me go and grab a bowl. I'm on and off and on and off and on and off screen. Now before we add this in, we have to add what's going in. Now the thing is, I'm making what is known as a burger coleslaw because we're going to add in the burger sauce and then throw the coleslaw in there. No, I know worse insults. Yeah. To be honest, I've had insults in my life. Very bad insults. You do not want to hear about them. Okay, first thing, mayo. I made some homemade mayo. Look at that. I'm going to show you guys on the screen. This is homemade mayo. Now look at that. That is the mayo you make at home. This takes a bit of olive oil, a few spices, an egg, and there you go. Plus, it doesn't have any lumps in it, which means it's going to mix properly. Who wanna have a roast battle? Bro, if you have a roast battle with me, you're going to lose. Believe me, even me not being able to see who you are and all that won't stop me from being an absolute prick. Okay? This usually uses honey, and I don't have honey, so it's just gonna have to do. Some hot sauce, a hint of pepper. Let me grab my MSG. What's my MSG? Right corner. Oh, there it is. How do you know DWI? In your dreams. No, bro. Not in my. Sorry. What I was gonna say was, nah, bro. I'm not in my own dreams. I'm in your mother's dreams. I'm too busy giving her a child she actually wants. Really? Is that the best comeback you got, buddy? On stage load shedding. Come on, dude. I know you can come up with a better one. I would give you mine, but I'm scraping it off your mother's teeth. All right, let's go. Is an example of Nigerian sells what? Is that even supposed to be an insult? You're still eating your cereal with water because your dad. My dad's dead, so unless he's gonna come back, come through the graveyard for the ashes and that to come and bring the milk, that's not gonna happen. Oh, although I do know do know this factor. I don't eat cereal because every time I eat cereal, all I can think about is the crunching that comes from when your mother eats a pork roast. Like, brah, again, come up with better insults. I've had worse. Okay, we add that in. We're not going to add it all because we don't want to drown this stuff. Like your mama. Nah, mama. My mama don't work for no pimp. My mother is a kind soul. Your mother, on the other hand, proves every time she looks at you that she should have swallowed. There you go. Now you go next. What was that? Is that what your mother said to the 100th guy that was in her room? No, I keep insulting your mother. Jeez. Now I feel bad. I'm going after your mom. I should be going after you. But the reason I'm going for her is because you exist. Okay, yeah. We'll stop. Again, I've lived with my brothers who have literally come up with the worst insults known to man. I add some of this tomato sauce, it's much sweeter. There you go. The rest of this can be put at the bottom of the bun itself. One question. Go ahead, man. Wait, what kind are you? You are white colored. What the hell is that supposed to mean? But dude, what? Perfect. That's gonna go perfectly on top. Hey, what up, Eugene? What's going on, man? Well, in your dreams. I don't know who you're talking about. Do you know DW? DW? Don't think I have. From another mother, what's up, man? Are you colored? No, I'm not colored. Or are you two talking? I don't know. Alright, I'll be back. I just have to go and get some. Exactly. That's the burger coleslaw. Dandy's World. I don't think I've watched him. Dandy's World. I'm gonna have to do some research. Just leave a comment in on one of my videos and I'll have a check. that off. Gonna just give this a bit more. There you go. And a hint more of this. Then give it a stir. Now the reason we haven't started with the burgers is because those are going to be the fastest thing. But we will start making them, as in assembling them. Well, it's an analog. Sorry about that. It's an analog horror game. Oh, okay. Now I'm starting to understand. Akkas longer. I'm cooking some cheesy sliders with some nice chips and a bit of a Greek yogurt dip. Okay, we're going to assemble the burgers and then we'll start. Let's check on these. There you go. Okay. Do that. Okay, so we're gonna 1, 2. We're basically making 3 because my mother, she can barely eat, so I don't want to have her eating too much food. The thing is that that's the whole thing about, you know, living with my mother and all that. I do worry about her. It's not that scary. Bro, are you tasting or are you just eating? Both. What's the problem with that, buddy? What's the problem with that? What's the problem about eating your dish? It means you like it. The whole thing about being a cook is tasting your items, making sure they're perfectly fine, making sure you're not struggling. Again, this is what you're going to learn from my channel. Always taste. Taste, taste, taste. Because when you taste, you're tasting the flavors that are going through there. That's going to make everything delicious. That's the whole thing that I'm proving here. High on marijuana. Oh, jeez. Want me to explain Danny's World? Or go ahead, man. I have no problem. Please, please do. Explain to me Dandy's World. While I basically stick cheese in burgers. There you go. There you go. Yeah, come on, let's hear it. Explain Dandy's World. I'm interested. I'm actually serious. I'm interested. Please, explain. Do, 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 do. Okay, okay. Dude, nice. I would try it, but how much is it? Here in South Africa, we have different prices. If it's cheap enough, I'll try it out. I'm willing to play more horror games, even though I despise them. I don't despise them. It's just the type of horror that I'm okay with is just normal based horror. Not all these jump scare things that keep happening here and there. If you're gonna scare me in the more traditional fashion, as a chase or anything. But it's not that there aren't good ones. I mean, there is Five Nights at Freddy's, Poppy's Playtime. I mean, hell, even Outlast has its fair share. Alright. Yeah, I know, this does look like a lot of cheese, but again, to get my mom to eat, I'm literally making this as cheesy as possible. Okay, and then, thin this out, coat it, and then just put it in a bowl, and then press it down. There you go. Even leaving a little hole. Yeah, this is not a lot of mince, but it's going to be absolutely delicious to eat. It's free. Okay, I'll check it out. Screw it. Why not? I'll check it out. I'll play it a bit. Alright. Nearly done. Again, this is going to be the cheesiest burgers I've ever made. Okay, there you go. Ooh, yeah, I'm sorry guys if I'm not talking much. Oh, if we're talking about horror games, there is a good one that if it's ever on special, again, you guys should play. It's a psychological thriller horror video game, first-person shooter. It's called First Encounter Assault Recon, or aka Fear for short. If you want me to explain, please say it in the comments if you want me to explain what it is, because I can explain it. Okay. Yeah, it's called Fear. I'm gonna eat a hake and snook. Oh, nice, man. Okay, so basically, First Encounter Assault Recon, or short Fear, basically you play as the protagonist called Point Man, who is a well-trained, who basically on his rookie, starting as a rookie, basically surpasses all of his tests and that. And your whole mission is to catch a guy called Paxton Fettel. But as you do so, you end up finding in more information. You find out that you find out more information about the Wade Corporation, and then you're also chased by a little girl in a red dress, who is known as Olna, who is a powerful psychic, but the twist will come later in the game. If you can, please get the game. If you want, I can give you some spoilers if it will help you, if you want to. And also, this is the burger. Look at that. And that will be cooked soon. Alright, let's check these chips. Alright, chips are looking good. And we're going to keep those warm. Alright, let's quickly make the yogurt mix. I'm just going to need my stick blender. Sorry guys, trying to... don't want to cut my fingers off. It would not be well. Explain! Yeah, I'm... can I tell you something sad? Sure, man, if you want. Go ahead. Okay, so to explain, you find out later through the forms of combat and everything that Paxton Fettel is your brother. And through this, you find out about these other characters, Marlon Wade, find out other characters here and there, and you find out that this girl that's been chasing you is your mother. A mother that was forced into having 2 children at a very young age through insemination, medical insemination, and because of her her telekinetic powers and that, she lost her mind and was forced to be put into a chamber, a cell, that basically encased her. She ended up dying somewhat, but her brain with her telekinetic powers kept her alive. My dad is sick. Sorry about that, man. Sorry. As some, I've already told you about my dad, but I can understand where you're going then. Alright. Anyway, sorry, I'm just processing that a bit. Anyway, and so through it, you find out about all of these fucked up things that have happened in that, and it led to a series of 3 games. The second one, doing okay, and the third one, we don't talk about the third one. That one was the bastard child of the group. The one that was given the eye, because it was taken over by Warner Brothers Studios, by another company, and it flopped horribly because they wanted to make it an online service. One of the a example of the online service that failed. All right, gotta get some herbs in there. Some herbs. I'm going to blend that on the side away from the camera. For nothing at all. And finally, some white pepper, because why not? Not too much, though. Okay. Grab the stick blender. I'm going to blend it on the side, so I may be off camera for a bit. Alright. Or I can just lead you guys to me. There you go. There you go. Nice, strong dip. Are you done? No, I'm not done. I'm not even close to done. Oh, there has not been any light from that. I only noticed now. Okay. That's going to be delicious. Put these aside. This away. And before these patties go in, okay, don't worry, it's not actually, I do not want to cause cross-contamination, so let's grab a plate, put it on here, quickly wash our board. That's the one thing, guys, make sure not to cause any cross-contamination, because you can get very sick. Believe me. I basically worked for a day at this one place, and it was the type of place you would find on Hell's Kitchen. No joke. There were pans on the floor. There was some rotten cabbage in the back. One guy was doing a doobie. Alright, we're gonna take that off. This is basically gonna go with that because it's gonna be cooked there. There you go, boys. Where's your brother? Oh, there he is. Hey, no eating that. These two, they will eat anything. You will. They would eat a black hole if possible. They'll eat anything. Anything. I know, dude. I know you're still there. Now back to it. That's another hobby of mine is gaming. I don't really play video games online. Sometimes I don't even forget at points. I just don't feel like doing it here and there. But cooking is one thing that I like doing because I'm, making sure that my family's fed. Also, please, man, if you can, please spread the word of my videos and that. I do not know what's going on. I don't know if maybe YouTube is... Maybe I did something to YouTube. I don't know. I just know that my videos are struggling at viewership now. Well, don't worry, I didn't cut myself. Just my eyes, and it burns. It burns! Okay, I'll put that to the side. This will be used for that. Okay, throw this out. Okay, and then the buns. Okay, this is just onions, so it's perfectly fine. Okay, buns, cut. They're going to be toasted, so it's not an issue. Since it's only 3, we're only going to cut 3 buns. Again, it's to make sure that my mother actually eats food. Are you okay? Yeah, I'm okay. Yeah, I'm okay. It's just, it's what onions do. You can hear me, right? I'm not sounding distorted or anything, correct? Okay. Okay. Messages, could you not do that to me? Hey, boo. Alright. Let's grab some butter. Alright. Get some butter. Because can't have a burger without a butter. That butter. The butter. Awesome, man. Please, man, chat, ask whatever questions are in your mind. Literally, I'm not gonna bite. Alright. Alright. There you go. So those are going to toast, and then once that's done, then we can get the burgers done and everything. There you go. Gonna leave that for a bit more. Hey yo, what up, Laureen? How you doing? Do you put the milk first and cereal, or cereal then milk? I've never tried with the other way, even though it doesn't really make any difference. Okay, because it's hot, we're gonna just turn this down. Doesn't really make a difference. You're eating it the same way. I heard of one guy being like, "You put the milk before the cereal? Are you mad?" Like looking at me like looking at the person like he was mad and everything. Just be like, "What's the difference? It's the same thing." It's like one guy who said that he was having milk and cookies, but he will never have cookies and milk. I'm trying to understand why. What? All right. Let me put my phone on charge. There you go. Okay, turn this back on. There you go, just let that finish. There you go. Okay, there we go. Kind of here. Add a bit more butter. And then we slap these bad boys. We slap them in. There you go. We let that cook. We'll let that just basically get hot. Wait, why were you cooking again? Because food. Oh yeah, I cook because, well, it's kind of like how people say how art is food for the eyes. I say that food is art for the soul. I know that sounds stupid or that sounds weird, but that's just how I run. Okay, we're actually gonna remove these. Put them to the side. Ow. Ow. Ah. Okay. Okay, that's off. Let's check the chips. Sorry, could you check on Mom? Alright. Now, the most important. The burgers. Alright? There you go.
She fell asleep.
I know. That's why I asked just check on Mom. Alright. Can't have a burger without a pickle. Can't have a burger without a pickle.
And it's the sweet and sour ones.
Exactly. Yeah, big boy. Okay. So I just cut it up just a bit. About 3 each. Oh, that's so delicious. All right. Mm. There you go. 3 cheeses. Let's start getting this done. Is that your mom? No, that's not my mom. That's my sister-in-law. She's cool. Alright, then we go like this, and we only add a tiny bit, just to create like a thin layer. Alright, there you go. Add the 3 pickles, each. Let's get this warm, and let's get these burgers up. We're first going to do my mother's. Luckily, with the temperature, I can cook all 3 at the same time. Yeah, I'm putting my hand very, very close. Hey, no, don't say that. Don't write that in. Don't want people on here thinking otherwise. Don't put that word in. We ain't no KK. No. All right, so that's gonna cook a bit. All right, and then we take these. So this is what the Americans call a California burger, I believe, or something to that madness. Basically, you just put onions on the burger, and then when you flip it as it cooks, the onions suck up the flavor of the burger. Alright, let me just press that in. There you go. And then we go and grab the coleslaw. Okay, there you go. That's one. There you go. There you go. Ow! I'm fine. Don't worry. Ah! There you go. 1. 2. And 3. Then we're gonna get our lid. And then we'll go and grab some water. And then we do this. And we steam the burger. We put it on a lower heat. There you go. Voila. Go get a nice plate. Or we could just clean the one we were just using. That's why we have soapy water, ladies and gentlemen. To make sure everything is clean. Everything is clean, oi. Okay, that's looking good. We're gonna turn it off and just let the residual heat just polish off those burgers, right? There you go. All right. We put this in the middle. Sorry, this is going to take a while. Okay, we're going to leave that for a bit more. I think about 2 minutes. 2 more minutes just to make sure that everything is cooked, because we want that cheese, as you bite into it, it's melting and it's like in the mouth. Alright. Take the smallest one. Place it on there. Man, I still, hey, welcome back, Eugene. Not yet. I haven't hit 5 likes yet. Alright. And there you go. The cheesy slider and all of that. Just a simple meal. A simple, delicious meal. Wouldn't you want a meal? A succulent Chinese meal? I see you know your judo well. Mama! Food! Pleasure. And I believe it's half past, so. Yep, perfectly cooked. And me, I don't need a plate. I'm gonna have mine on the board. Get me to. We're actually, what I'm gonna do is, screw it. I'm gonna throw this in with the coleslaw mix. Not that one, but this one. So no onions are wasted, and this can be used for tomorrow. There you go. Alright, now to assemble. Okay, so good. All right. Okay, those set. We just, ooh, forgot that it's hot. We do not want to burn, do we? It's 5 a.m. here. Ah, okay, Bacon. Well, welcome to the stream, man. Didn't know the time was going to be that late for you guys. Okay, I'm not going to be able to... Awesome, man. Awesome. I've missed that name. Such a cool name. Okay, that is a big chunk of fat. Okay. There you go. Alright. And with that, here we go. Hey Hayes, what's going on? Decadent cheesy sliders with a nice bit of chips and a yogurt dip. Alright. Move this all the way over there because I like some room. There you go. And then we put this away. And this is away too. Actually, I'll keep that to the side quickly. And there we go. Bon appetit, ladies and gentlemen. Hey, what up, Fortnite? What's going on? Damn, you got a Wendy's burger. Oh, thank you. I see that as a compliment. Hey, Wendy's is very popular. Oh, 5 likes, perfect. That means we can check. Actually, this is not done yet. we're gonna first have this, and then I'll show you guys what I made earlier. Danke schön. Oh yeah. Right here, an orange and ginger drink. Basically, what they call a screwdriver. Oh, it's got ginger whiskey, a bit of orange juice, and some ice. I've been leaving it in the fridge for a few hours. I mean, exactly, cheese. Bro, can I be a... Another one hit 5 likes. Yeah, basically. Hey, what up, T-Man? You live in a very peaceful community. Thanks, man. I feel like that. Alright. Enough hassle. Here it is. Actually, let me first just pack away a few things. Sorry guys, where's the loud music and the drunkards? Wish I could get those, but not today. Here we go. Cheers, and let's enjoy. Oh. Let's first go into this burger. Check that. Oh, okay. Well, again, you still gotta wait, buddy. I mean, you could move to South Africa and you only have to wait till you're 18, but wouldn't recommend it. Cheers, no need for wimpy and steers. Exactly. Can't say though, very messy burger. Don't worry, I got a glove. Make sure my hands are clean. That's the thing about making a very big, messy burger. One thing, what Steers and Wimpy? Steers is South Africa's version of Burger King, and Wimpy is I swear Wimpy was made in America, then it was given into South Africa and England. I'm guessing. Absolutely delicious. Wimpy now in his, if I may be correct, basically. And the cool thing about this, it didn't need any salt in that because the salt is in that cheese, the salt is in the coleslaw, it's in everything, so everything tastes delicious. So there's still salt going in, but from alternate choices. Oh, that is delicious. So delicious, I didn't even take a sip. Chuck E. Cheese and that. I mean, over here we have our versions. We have, for Domino's, we got Romans. For Pizza Hut, we have Debonaise. We have a few branches here and there. For a Mexican vibe, we have Muchachos. Like your Taco Bell and that. Again, we have our own versions here and there. Oh, that's delicious. Mm. Mm. Oh, that's good. Yeah, man. It tastes delicious. We got Dunkin' Donuts. We have a Dunkin' Donuts too, but we also have some other brands here and there. Mm. Mm. I'm sorry, guys. I'm just enjoying this. Mm. 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 All right. Sour Patch Kids. We have sour jelly dots. They're like little dots of jelly, of thick jellies. Mm. Sorry. Liquid went down the wrong pipe. Mm. Mm-hmm. Yep. Jelly dots, basically, they're like what you guys call dots. Like that. That weird one. Mm. That's how you know it's all good. I'm about to finish it all. Mm. Mm. And there you go. Polished. What's the first thing to come to your head whenever I say 1-800? If you're talking about the year, I have no clue, but I know there were video games that had that name. Oh. There you go, ladies and gentlemen. Sorry about that. There you go. The year mine is farm. Don't ask. I won't ask because I have no idea what that means. Oh, sorry, I am full. I'm sorry. I keep looking to the TV by accident because there's a singular episode of Sorted. If you guys don't know what that channel is, basically they cook and do all this shit. In this episode, the guy named Barry, he gets his badge rescinded, which was the Spiceology badge. He was asked it while he was doing something. He was trying to make mayonnaise. And then it was removed from him. First of all, when it comes to Sorted, Barry's the only one that's lost badges. While the rest of them, Ben doesn't touch. Ben is he's biased. He is. If you don't know what I'm talking about, I'm just babbling. You know Black Man. I don't want your channel demonetized. Oh jeez. I don't think that, dude. I don't. But I've seen so many jokes. I've seen so many jokes that people put on the internet. Alright, well, guys, I'm gonna get off right now because I am tired, I am full, and to be honest, I enjoyed this live stream. Please, my latest video came out, please spread it as much as you can, because I don't know why I'm struggling with views on my shorts these days. But here's the weirdest thing. I do well in my live streams, but then my shorts struggle. But then when my shorts start doing well, then my stream, I don't know. Maybe it's coincidental or something. I don't know. But right now I'm tired, and I need to get Friday tomorrow. No, it's not Friday tomorrow. Oh, you're from America. Oh, it's Friday for us today. Today is Friday. Like, if we go over here. Let me just pull this down. Yeah, it's Friday. It's the 9th of May. It's Friday, man. But right now, I'm tired. I want to get some rest. And, well, as I said, I'm done with cooking. That's how you do it. If you want any tips from there, watch the live again. See all the things I do. I was a bit dear macabre, but that's how a live works. Sometimes you do struggle a bit. And, you know, it's live, so you can't really edit things out here and there. You just gotta go with it. You just gotta go with it. But guys, thank you so much for coming to the live. Literally, this has brought a smile upon my soul. Yeah, it is kinda now Friday by us. Not really, because it is 4 a.m. But you said it was 5. Hey, Zombie, what's going on? Can I get a cookie? I wish I could give you a cookie, but I don't even have cookies myself. You're a bit late, Zombie. Like, all the food has been cooked. It's in here and all of that. But please, man, please go back to the live, watch it from the beginning, because damn, it is a good live stream. I was a bit dear macabre, but I got everything done. Made some good food. Also, if you're a fellow South African, I recommend get cheesy buns. Get cheesy buns, because they are delicious. So guys, as I said, thank you again for this live stream. Thank you for giving out your support. Literally, it brings me joy to know that Monday we struggled, Wednesday we did very well, and even today we did very well. You do remember me? Yeah, man, I remember you from TikTok, man. You always saying we had a chat about like Assassin's Creed. We're always always there and that on TikTok and everything. Of course, I remember you. Why wouldn't I remember you? Why? Why wouldn't I? Do you think I have dementia? Man, I will never forget you. In fact, you need to message me on one of my videos so I can add you on Discord. I do, lol. Like, please, message me on one of my videos, or even this live stream once it pops up, and just, please, we'll chat a bit, and I'll send you an invite to my Discord, and you can go there, and we can all, the brain of a goldfish. I would say something from Nogla, but I'm pretty sure if I said it, I'd get cancelled, because it involves the R word, even though I'm pretty sure it's still not a slur. The thing is, I can stay for a few minutes, as long as, for about 5 minutes. You just gotta give me some compensation. Oh, yeah. Oh, that was delicious. That was good. That was really good. Oh, you know, I am, like, literally, I'm actually full. And those were tiny sliders, by the way. Tiny sliders. And my mom actually ate half. My mom actually ate half. Everybody, give her a hand clap. Literally, she struggles to eat. I am one, though. You are one, though, but you can be two, though. Or three new. I got MK Mortal Kombat Complete Edition and Army of 40th Days. Okay, I know MK as in Mortal Kombat, but I don't know what 40th means.
You know, shout Iraqi.
Army of Two, 40th days. Again, have no idea what that means. It's probably a strategy game, but the only strategy games I know are Warcraft, Starcraft, Command and Conquer, or if like we're talking about turn-based, what is that game? It's a turn-based game. KOTOR, amazing co-op game. Again, man, you need to send me a message. First-person shooter, awesome. Again, you need to go on one of my videos. Send me a message. We'll chat. Send me your Discord. I'll invite you. I'll even send you to the group over there. We barely chat, but everybody's doing things and all there. I have no clue. Sometimes people actually have that problem, but you know, at least it shows more. So, why is my getting a cramp above my eye for some reason? Oh, again, sorry, man. You did come a bit late, so you didn't get to see. But luckily, once the live's out, you can watch the whole thing. I'm going to add you through socials. Oh, okay, no problem, man. Just make 2 TikToks. Again, I'm barely on there anymore because, well, TikTok basically told me to go and fly off and jump into a bridge or something with the way they've treated me. But I'll send a few videos on there. I mean, hell, maybe I'll find a That Smells American video. I'm not lying, my stomach is full. But man, any more questions before I head off? Again, you have me on TikTok, and you have me on, you're soon gonna have me on socials, so we can still chat in that, but any questions you want to ask before I head out? I know you're from Australia, I believe. Or New Zealand. Am I New Zealand or Australia?
I wanted to ask, how do you get this college out also?
Oh, a lot of people came at a very late time. No, I'll just message you for something through something else. Okay, no problem. As I asked, man, New Zealand or Australia? Which one was it again? Can't remember. I don't think my brain is off most of the time with everything going on in my country and everything that's going on in my social life. Well, not my social life, more like my mental health. Yes, Australia, nice, man. I would say I would want to visit there, but to be honest, no. No, I do not want to visit. I do not want to visit Australia. I mean, it's a good place. There's some good people in there, but you guys have animals that literally will take you out in every single way, from sky to sea to land. You have here. I swear, I remember looking up. Don't you have a spider that once it bites you, it can cause you to have a very long,
Something.
I'm not even gonna go into that. I'll get demonetized, even though I'm not even being paid by YouTube yet. No, but you guys have a spider that literally will bite you and take you out in 5 minutes. You guys have stonefish. It's not as bad as everyone makes it out to be.
Yeah.
I mean, you know, you live in Australia, so you understand. I am a South African, so I have to go. Like when people say, "Oh, it's dangerous, it's evil," you know, you'll get. I mean, it is dangerous at points. It is problematic, but it's not that bad. The people are very likable and all of that. But like, dude, every time I hear about your country, like from the sea to the land to the sky to bloody everywhere, you guys have animals that will literally off people. Some of them by accident and some of them on purpose. I mean, hell, not even animals. That wasn't there a plant in North Queens, I think. 25 minutes. Oh, that okay. Wasn't it that there was a spider? No, not a spider. A plant in North Queens, I believe, that literally, if you brush up to it and all that, you can literally have pain that was like feeling like getting thrown with acid and getting hit with electricity. Am I wrong or am I correct? I heard about that story. The guy went to the bathroom and he used it as toilet paper, and things I will not talk about because I'll get removed. I'll get my live basically shut down. But dude, I have just heard of things that literally from your country that will just take you out. A bloody stonefish, a literal thing that you cannot see in the water that you have to wear special shoes for. And it's literal, like, my sister, she went to somewhere else, not Australia, when she had to do some work here and there, and she saw a child step on a stonefish and he had to get to the hospital fast. Never heard about it. Hopefully that child was okay and everything, but yeah, no, that thing is terrible. The plant won't kill you, but it will cause you pain for years after. I know it won't off you, but it does force people to try to control alt delete themselves. That's what I've heard. and then fucking hell, koala. Okay, that thing probably not gonna attack you, but you guys literally say he's the dumbest because he's literally got a smooth brain. He's got a smooth brain. Like literally, all of the thoughts just glide over that. Yeah. That's the first time. You know, I always thought, like, when people said you have a smooth brain, I was like, there's no such thing that has a smooth brain. And then I saw a koala. Fun fact, stonefish aren't very common. Okay, they're not very common, but they'll still cause damage, right? It's like a pufferfish. Pufferfish aren't very common, but they'll still take you out when it gets a chance. I mean, here in South Africa, we do have dangerous spiders. We have dangerous creatures here and there. We have the black mamba that literally is poison rivals with the rattlesnake and the cobra. Like literally, the black mamba is one of the deadliest spiders in the deadliest snakes in the world, and it lives here in Africa. It lives, and there are found in like the Free State, in parts of Gauteng, and all of that. Koalas are harmless unless you piss them off. Yeah, I've also heard that koalas will give you chlamydia. The clap. Or is that just a rumor? Man, we're like having this conversation is actually quite good. I love these type of conversations. But as I said, like smooth brain, smooth as hell brain. Just like all the thoughts glide, and everything. But as I said, like you guys, I mean, you guys are the country of the platypus. Pufferfish can't kill you unless you consume them. Yeah, I know that's what I meant. I probably need to word my words properly. Sorry about that. I mean, you guys are the country of the platypus. The one creature that looks like God was creating all the animals, and he was holding like a tray. He was just holding this tray, and he was just like, okay, I got a bill, I got some spare parts here, let me go and make it up. And then just drops them and they all create something. He's just like, okay, calm down. I've got a plan. I'll call it a platypus. But no one will know what it does. Australia has one of the deadliest snakes. the eastern brown snake and the red belly black snake. That's a fake. Oh, okay. Cool. Like, literally, thank goodness. I'm pretty sure the black mamba is still one of the deadliest. But, yeah, I've heard about the brown snake and the red belly. That will fucking well off you fast. There's also the violet spider. It kind of looks like, the Black Widow's southern cousin. They are basically stoners that sit in trees. Yes, and then if you give them the same leaves from that same tree, they don't know what the fuck to do with it. I'm just making jokes, man. I'm making jokes, but quick question: the dog in the tucker box, or the dog with the tucker box, is that an actual like monument in Australia? It's a literal statue of a dog on with a tucker box. I don't even know what a fucking tucker box is. The male one is the only one with the stinger. I'm guessing you're meaning the platypus. Alright, let me just grab some cream. My hands are dry as fuck. Mom, did you enjoy? Did you like the food? Good. Man, this is part of the live stream. I'm just asking you questions now. Alright, anyway. We have the redback spider, the black widow, and the Sydney funnel web. I also hear you guys have spiders that can literally coat entire areas like it's snow. I'm sorry, I have to ask these questions. I have to ask these questions because, jeez Louise. You guys have literally everything. It's like when the Lord was creating all the animals, he was just like, okay, we're going to take most of the deadly ones, and we're going to put them in an area where there won't be any issues. Hey, cat, what's going on? What's going on? Like, literally, put all of the dangerous creatures, and we're going to put them right in one spot they will never go to. And then the British, years later, said, hey, let's take our prisoners and send them to that island. Fucking hell. But as I said, I ask again, the dog in the tucker box. The dog on the tucker box. Not much. Oh, that's good, that's good. You're a bit late for the live stream. We just finished cooking in that. But once the live stream is loaded, you can come and watch the whole thing and everything. And the trapdoor spider. Oh, I've seen the trapdoor spider. I've even seen the jokes that go in for the trapdoor spider. There was this one, the guy's poking at the hole, spider pops up and he's just like... And then just back in the hole. And just like saying... Don't ever do that again. Don't ever do that again. And then just slips back in. Oh, yeah, that's nice water. Awesome, man, but not right now. Again, we're still live streaming, but man, I have no problem. That's why I said I want if you want, we can do Discord, because we can chat as much as we want, and there won't be any issues. Hey, Magic Mike, what's going on? Everything is good. We already finished cooking food in that, and me and Zombie have been just chatting and everything. Zombie is from Australia, if you have any questions in that. But as I said, Zombie, we can go on Discord, we can chat, we can do things here and there, we can just talk if you want. I have no problem. Laka man, yeah man, laka. Alright, gotta fill my water bottle quickly. What type of food did you make? Made cheesy. I made it like overloaded cheesy sliders with fried chips and a nice garlic yogurt dip. And it was so delicious. The board that I'm currently leaning on, I ate on that board, cleaned it, and was very happy. Very happy. Oh, yeah, my stomach, man. Oh. Alright, as I said, Magic Mike, we're basically at the end of the stream. If you want to ask any more questions or you want to chat a bit, I can. Go ahead, man. If you want to ask any questions, please do. Just know that, well, I do want to just get off for a bit and just relax because I've been standing the whole time and my feet hurt. Oh, yeah, my. Oh, that does sound good. Thank you. Hey, Justin the Beast, what's going on, man? You're a bit late for the stream. We finished cooking about 20 minutes ago. Hey, what's up, Chanel? As I said, you guys are a bit late. All the food is done. But what you can do, throw in another like, and then I can have myself a shot. Oh, thank you so much, Chanel. Thank you so much. Where do you live? I live in Gauteng, Velterfrieden Park. We just moved here a while ago, so yeah. Greetings, humans. All right, let me have a shot. There you go. Let me grab this. Proper shot glasses, not the weak stuff that they want to sell. Perfect. Oh, I'm gonna sleep lacquer. Okay, Takira. What's your favorite food to make? Burgers. KwaZulu-Natal, awesome man, awesome man. Wow, we both live in South Africa. Awesome, Ian. It's good to see some South Africans here. As I said, burgers or sliders. Few of my favorites. Right? Salute. Wow, that is. Wow. Oh, never again. Oh. I'm in the casual talk section on my Discord. Awesome. See you, Magic Mike. All right. Well, guys, okay. Lost questions from everybody or lost conversations and that because I mean we can go until 2 hours, but that's all on you guys. We can, but if you don't, then that's all right. Then I need to get off and just relax for a bit. So I'll give you about 5 minutes.
What you doing?
Throw questions in there. I like to brie with my cousins, and then we burn plastic forks. Plastic forks. Burning. I mean, I somewhat do the same, to be honest. When I was young, when I was really young, not right now anymore. I mean, hell, last time I saw melting in that was in Friends with Phoebe's brother. I'm probably talking like an old man. A bit early to be drinking. Not for me. It's actually, let me see the time. It is nearly 8:30 for me. So no, it's not early. It's really late here. As I said, 3 more minutes. Then I'm heading off. It was good, literally. Guys, like, a burger is literally the best thing to cook and all that. It's literally one of the best things. Because the thing is with a burger, it's basically the ground meat, ground beef, cheaper than buying steak and all of that. Get some cheese, plastic cheese. You can get a nice pack for a very cheap price. Get some nice buns. They don't even need to be cheesy. They can be any type that you want. Yeah, me and my cousin are stupid. My cousins are 6 and 15. I'm the middle one. I mean, yeah, you guys are kids and all that. Well, the one isn't a kid. The one is a teenager. You guys are just doing your own thing. Have you ever made lasagna? I've never tried, but I want to. I've made a lot of lasagnas. I just have to get like sheets, because the thing is with making, you can just make the pasta yourself, but with that you need like a proper machine to just flatten out everything. But yes, I've made lasagnas, not on live streams though. I do want to make a lasagna on a live stream, but I have to figure out a way to do it for myself, because my mother, she doesn't like pasta. She doesn't. But for one of my live streams, I will make a lasagna. I will just have to figure out, do I make a chicken lasagna with white sauce, or do I do the traditional way of using mince with the traditional marinara sauce? I can make a marinara sauce, so it's not really an issue. That would be lovely. Yeah, but he acts like he's 12, and I act like I'm 17. That's hilarious. Toxic fumes. Oh, hilarious. Don't worry, Chanel. I will see if I can do what I can do, and I'll make us a delicious lasagna when I get the chance. I know when it comes to the sheets, you're supposed to pre-cook them, so I'm just gonna have to do that and make sure they don't stick to each other, because that's the one issue that you have with lasagna sheets, is them sticking to each other, and then you can't use them. Then they're too thick. Then they're raw. But I'm 11. Please don't tell everybody your age in that. With this live stream, that's why they put there not for kids or anything. But yeah, just don't put out any personal information. But that's the whole thing with kids. I mean, I'm the youngest one of my family. I have 2 brothers, 1 sister. My one brother is 27. My sister this year, she turned 30, and my oldest brother is 32. So I'm turning 26 this year. My One brother at the end of the year is turning 28. And ja. Kan jij Afrikaans praat? Ik kan Afrikaans praat, maar net een beetje. I'm better at understanding it because I'm more English. No, it's alright, Kat. Don't worry about it. Don't worry. You don't need... You have a very wonderful personality. You seem kind. Not many people on lives are. Well, the thing is, with the people, like, a lot of people on lives, they're just focused on just getting the money, getting this and that. I mean, hell, I've seen where live streamers will literally get mad at viewers for sending in $1 or like $5 and all of that. Me, I'm not that type of guy. I literally want to interact with you guys while making food that you guys can later on, once the live stream's done, you can go there to see. I will warn, I do mess up here and there, but again, I'm human. On a live stream, you'll mess up. It's not like a video where you can just edit things here and there. Okay. The thing is with my personality is I treat people the way that I want them to treat me, with kindness. And I like this. I love this because I love cooking. I love showing people what they can do here and there, what they can do to save money, and what they can do to make delicious food. What language was I just speaking? Afrikaans. In South Africa, we have about 11 languages. We have Sotho, Xhosa, Zulu, Xhosa, Sotho, Ndebele, Afrikaans. Afrikaans is a language that was made by the Voortrekkers, Afrikaners, and all of that. It's kind of like a mixture between a lot of different languages, like Portuguese, Dutch, German, Spanish. A lot of them are mixed. Like you can hear certain words that are basically taken or influenced by different countries. That's basically one of the languages. I'm guessing, Chantel, you are not from South Africa. You are. I'm not going to ask where you're from and all that, but let's see. But that's understandable. As I said, that's called Afrikaans. Wow, it's beautiful. I've never heard of it before. I'm American. No, it's not an issue. It's not an issue. It's a difficult one. It's a difficult one to learn, though. Literally, I still struggle to this day to speak a proper sentence of Afrikaans. I kan Afrikaans praat. Basically, I can speak Afrikaans, but I'm mostly English, as from my mother's side, she was of a mostly English family, and my father, he was of a Burki family, raised on the farm and everything. So I was on the latter of just learning. I'm sorry, it reconnected for some reason. But as I said, that's basically that right there. You must probably go chill a little bit. To be honest, yeah, but I will give you guys another 5 minutes. Let's make this an even 2 hours. Any amount of hours that goes into my live stream helps, because I'm trying to get monetized, because here in South Africa, a lot of my South African brothers and sisters will agree, it's difficult to find work. It is difficult to find work because well, our economy is a bit corrupted. They're a bit corrupted, and we still have people who want to use race as a way to fight against each other, when it's not about race. It's not about black or white. It's on rich versus poor, because a lot of us poor people are struggling and all that. A lot of us on the streets are struggling, and we're not focusing on color. We're focusing on trying to survive. Yeah, it's hard. I was raised English, and my whole family is Africans. Yeah, man, it is. Especially when it goes into languages like Zulu and Xhosa. Like, I literally I'm still learning Zulu, but I'm just struggling here and there with like pronunciations and that. Luckily in this country, you don't get attacked for trying to learn a language. But yeah, that's the whole thing with South Africa. I want to get monetized so that not only can I make more videos to help, but not only that, then I can start bringing in more things. Like one of these days, I want to make a dish using Kewpie mayo. It's an expensive bit of mayo which is used, but one day I want to make sushi. I want to learn how to make sushi in that. America is hard to find work as well, very corrupt, and the economy is doing bad. I try to stay positive. Exactly. That's the thing that we all need to do, is we need to stay positive. That's also why I make these live streams, and I tell people, just when you come onto the live stream, no political views, no racism, sexism, or all that. Just come over here, chat, have a good time. If you want to get something off your chest, please do. Just do it in a respectful and a calm way, so that I don't get in trouble. I was trying to learn Spanish, but I'm a little stupid, so yeah. Believe me, with my dyslexia, I'm beyond that. Sometimes with dyslexia, it literally fucks you over. Sorry for the language. I mean, flips you over. You should remember there's young people here. But when it comes to it, yeah, like I hear about America struggling in that. I am on Tekken 8, so if you're in my Discord, you can see my stream. Sounds good, man. I like Tekken 8, so sounds good with me. Talking about Tekken 8, let's get into just quick on video games. Why? How do I explain? Why is there Final Fantasy characters now being put into the game? Like in the 7th one, there was that one guy from Tekken. No, from I think Final Fantasy 12. I'm not sure. I can't remember. There's too many of them. I'm pretty sure I have ADHD. Same here. You're not the only one. I was diagnosed with ADHD back in 2007, a year before my father passed away, and ever since then I've just tried to learn to control it. Because the thing is with ADHD, sometimes your mind goes here, sometimes you'll be focused, sometimes you'll forget to do this and that, and just all the things here and there. I don't see it as an excuse though. I see it as a perfect thing, because if I didn't have ADHD, I wouldn't have this type of personality of just insanity. Fun insanity. Call of Duty is my favorite game. Which one though? Because there's many of them. I'm not kidding. The first Call of Duty I ever played was the first Call of Duty, where you had to heal by finding med kits instead of being Logan from the X-Men and just sitting there and letting yourself heal. It was Call of Duty, Call of Duty 2, Call of Duty 3, then there was another. Then there was the Modern Warfare series, then the Black Ops series. Before the Black Ops series, there was World at War. I am not even diagnosed. I just have the feeling, so yeah, I'm not sure. I'm in 7th grade. When your parents can, have it checked. Alright, it's been 2 hours, and I need to rest. So, thank you so much, Kat, for coming to the live. Well, Ghost is my favorite. Yep, Ghost is my favorite too, even though they kind of did him dirty in the games. So, ladies and gentlemen, I'm going to head off. I actually need to head off and just rest for a bit. But be tuned for the next live. And also, please, go watch my latest videos. Watch my shorts. They are funny. Have a lovely evening. Thank you so much, you too, Chanel. Thank you so much for coming to the live stream. Thank you for your time. Thank you for your time. God bless and everything. So, ladies and gentlemen, as I said, thank you so much for coming to the live. Please watch my shorts. They'll make your day. Bye-bye. Have a good night. You too, Magic Mike. and they'll make your day and all of that. And I'm gonna try and make more videos, like actual videos and all that. But until then, oh wait, we have another.
Back to you.
Oh, hi, remember me? Good day. Hey, what up, Giddy? We're a bit late. We're about to leave the stream. Okay, have fun. You gotta see my combinations. Awesome, man. No problem. DLC character sales. Alright. Alright, ladies and gentlemen. Thank you so much. And all I can say is, God bless. Have a lovely night or day. And until we get it on a t-shirt or a bottle, stay hydrated. God bless, ladies and gentlemen.
Learn this out.